Second video in 2 days. Just got off work. It's my motherfucking birthday. Yo. Check this out. Snitching. There's a couple instances where I've been snitched on in my life. I'll have to tell you about the chick when I was upstairs with Big Greg, when I was Little Greg. Sold her some meth. Cops rolled up on her. She was fucking tweaking in her truck. Drops my name. That was an interesting day. It was back when I was with Kelsey S. I won't drop her last name. It's a little disrespectful. But everybody's been with Kelsey S. That girl just likes dudes. Old, young, ugly, hot, don't matter. She just likes dudes. Hey, that's good for her though. But snitching. Check this out. This is I had paperwork. The last time I went to prison was for 3 unlawful possession of firearms and 2 possession with intent to distribute. What happened is I had a bunch of drugs I was selling, and I got snitched on by 8 different people. And it varied from someone's girlfriend gets caught in a car with a dude who has dope who's selling for me. He stays solid, but she says they try to pay her with charges, and she's like, oh, his name's Gucci. This is his phone number. The cops already know I go by Gucci. They already know my phone number, and they already know I sell drugs. I'm not gonna go get violent with this chick. That's just chalk it up to the game. But there were some other ones, and they redact the names. They redact certain things. But you only let people know 5 to 10% what you're doing. And my practice is to let everyone know a different 5%. So by what they're saying and where they're saying they met me, I meet everyone in a different spot, unless they're real close and they come through the motel I'm at or whatever, what have you. But given the 5% that I let people strategically, I let them know, I knew who said stuff, and these are people I did the most for. The people you do the most for are the ones telling on you. A lot of drug dealers get it fucked up, like, oh, if I front this dude all the time and I plug him hella fat, subconsciously it makes them think you're soft. It's always the people you do the most for that fuck you over the most. So remember that. That girl that you know, she was homeless, living in a tent with her ex-boyfriend. You get her high every day. You buy her nice ass designer clothes. You fucking let her live with you. That bitch will do some scandalous shit to you. The dudes that be beating their girlfriend up, threatening her whenever she messages a dude, like, who's that dude? That's my brother. No bitch of mine gonna have no brother. Throws her phone out the car. That bitch is scared to do anything wrong. The customers, you say, no, you come with the money or you don't come at all. You know, they've seen you with a gun or something sometimes. You're not nice to them. It's strictly business. Those are never the dudes that tell. It's the dudes you fucking look out for. Not every time. There's exceptions to every rule, but for the everybody that snitched me out, I did a lot for. I consider closer than friends. Anyways, I get locked up in King County for selling drugs. Go figure. I get put in RJC, and they call RJ Suites. It's got carpet in the day room. It's pretty cool. You get your own cell, and I'm sitting in jail, waiting for the prosecutor and attorney to come to an agreement for a plea agreement, because I'm guilty. I've already been arrested and caught selling drugs several times. Beat some charges, got charged with some. But it's not a mystery anymore to the cops if I do or not. They know I'm selling drugs. It's just if they can get enough evidence to charge me. Well, the case is real weak. me and my girl that I was with at the time had broken up, and my attorney says, look, we could take it to trial. The prosecutor isn't going to drop it. They want 20 months or 25 months or some shit. But I'm going to push for drug court. Would you be willing to do drug court? And I was like, yeah, you know what? I want to get sober and fucking try to, you know, make something of myself. I was like, yeah, shoot me to drug court. So they put me in the drug court program. They moved me pods to a pod where everyone's in drug court. And it was cool. We did a little class, 1 hour each morning, Monday through Friday. The rest of it was just regular jail, same trays, everything. But we would talk in group in the morning, read a little book called MRT, Moral Recognition Therapy by Gregory Little.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Southeast 432nd Street, McHugh Avenue.
Admit that you're a liar and a piece of shit. I'm not one that has low self-esteem. I know a lot of addicts are and stuff, so my heart goes out to you. That's your story. It's not mine. And it's not just a facade.
Take the next right onto Southeast 432nd Street, McHugh Avenue.
Self-image. I'm an Eagle Scout. I was in all honors classes. I went to college. I've opened successful business and ran it for 3 years.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Harding Street.
Great artist. I've made music. I do oil painting. I'm very good at riding motorcycles, skateboarding, surfing, snowboarding. I'm a good person. People like me. Girls, very attractive women have dated me in my life. So I'm like, the shit. My nickname's fucking Gucci, dude. I'm Gucci. Down to the socks. Anyways, I get put in this program. Part of the program, you do your time in jail, and you have to do 60 days of little classes, and then they fucking move you into housing. But until you're in housing, they keep you in what's called work release. You're in jail all the time. You get to go out.
Take the next left onto Harding Street.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you get to go basically to intensive outpatient. It's a rehab program, but you get to walk over there. You could go outside.
Continue on Harding Street for 3/4 of a mile.
We'd go buy cigarettes from these homeless dudes across the street from the jail for 25 cents a piece. Some like rolled up top cigarettes. You get to go smoke cigarettes. It was cool. And I get put in work release, and work release was cool. I'd been in jail for like 9 months at this point, so I'm getting to smoke cigarettes. A lot of dudes go to work every day, so they don't eat their trays. So I have 3 trays of sloppy joes on Sunday and shit. King County does have pretty damn good food for a jail. I've been to a lot of jails and prisons. I will give King County that. They're except for fucking lentils, which is the most garbage meal ever, and their cheese sandwich every Tuesday because they're too poor to put fucking meat in it. No, they're good, but like, okay, I'm in work release, and this dude comes. Okay, last part of the setting up the story. Besides the 3 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you get to go out to the class. You can go to 2 outside AA meetings. So I looked up young people, because I'm trying to hit on the chicks, not underage chicks, because I've hurt real bad some people that have messed with young girls. Real bad. And I'm not the toughest guy, but I can fight. And if you're a known person that's sexually done anything with a minor, I'll fuck you up. And have done that in the past. In
1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
So